What's up, YouTube? I'm here with Brandon Thiel, top 8 Dragon Ball Super St. Louis Collinsville Regional. What did you play?
I played Mono Blue SS3. I got top 6 with it. Let's get into the deck profile. I started off with 4 Majin Buu, 3 Courageous Heart Yajirobe, 4 Freehan, 3 Piccolo the Strategist. I know most people play 4, 3 was just where I ended up sticking with. 4 Heart and Soul of the deck, the new Vegito, absolutely broken card. 2 Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist. This is for rogue matchups, just because if you get to 6 energy, he's really good. My Self Awakeners, I split 2 and 2. I played 2 Tapion and 2 Sidra. Sidra's better in my opinion, but just in case they leave you at 6 life, you need to be able to awaken yourself the next turn, which makes Tapion really good. The spice for the weekend that everybody's talking about now, Group Leader Pilaf. Shout out to my buddy Jacob for asking me if this was a good card, me testing it and deciding it's broken. It's the truth against Yellow Blue. Super combos, we have 2 Boost Attack Piccolo and 2 Capito Kai. Originally did a 2-2 split, so we could bounce back Bardock and such like you would with Jocko. Really good when they combo just the Bardock, bounce it back and draw a card. Hindsight after the tournament, when I'm trying not to die, I would rather draw a card. So I would just play Jocko over this and play 4 Boost Attack Piccolo.
Gotcha.
Another card for specifically rogue matchups, 2 Mafubas. This card's also really good against Red Blue SS3 because if you hit their Cleflas back-to-back turns, pretty much shuts down the deck. 3 Flute. Started out with 4, just clogged a lot of being extra cards drawn into it off super combos. Cut it to 3, worked perfectly. 4 Don't Die cards, probably the best blue card in the game, Sensu Bean. The fact it's offensive and defense makes this card busted. 4 Whis Cohesion. Started off playing 3, but when you get foreseen hit and you don't have a negate, you normally lose, so I like to have 4 of those since they can't hit those out of your hand. Non-blue cards in the main, we have 2 Scientist Fu, just because drawing 2 is powerful and getting to 7 late game is really good, along with the double strike factor. And then the card almost everybody should be playing in their deck no matter what, 4 Unbreakables, because drawing extra cards is broken. 8 super combos is never a bad idea. Onto the side deck. 1 Yajirobe, just so we had the 4th if we needed it against aggro matchups. 2 Banisher Fu. This is to remove problem cards. I also swapped it out for my other Fu a lot just to have a 5k and 10k swap when I sided in more cards that were 10k combos. I sided 2 Beerus's. I never actually sided this card in. There just always seemed to be a better card to put in against most matchups than it itself, because I was never making it to turn 5 in the first place. A card I would probably move to my main deck, Ultimate Judgment Jocko. The fact that our deck controls the game and makes our opponent feel like they have to push, this card is insane, because when they try to combo out, it accounts for 15k combo regardless when it's played, which is insane. Another card that I side in against Yellow Blue all the time, Bergamo. They can't deal with it like other decks can removal wise, so the fact that they have to attack into it and it beams itself every time is huge. Another card for rogue matchups in Red Blue, Fu. He pretty much makes it to where you get back-to-back turns without your opponent doing too much. And then another spicy tech for the weekend, Majin Defier Weskai. Played this going first a lot, or against Vegeta Lock to maintain your mana control. Going first against Storm, if you play this card and they're dumb enough to awaken you, you can Vegito them turn 2 being awakened, and you pretty much auto win from there. Like they can't do anything. And that's the deck profile. I want to give a shout out to the Wiseguys, a shout out to local home stores, collector store, and Yeti Gaming. And I'd also like to shout out my local teammates, Jacob and Blake.